let's hear from a customer who can talk about the power of surveys firsthand. Brian, thank you so much for coming. It's great to have you here. Maybe as a start, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about Coda's vision for customer engagement?
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Really happy to be here. I'm Brian Lederman. Thanks for having me. I head up sales, success, and support at Coda. Coda, as you know, is an all-in-one doc built for teams. We take together the best components of documents, spreadsheets, and applications, and we present it in one unified surface. And Coda is a very horizontal product. We can do a lot of things for a lot of different people, and that means that we have no one-size-fits-all approach to the customer experience. We have a very key operating principle to ensure that support and the customer experience is a really big differentiator for Coda, and Intercom plays a really big part of that. It's been working so far. We actually haven't had a single quarter where our CSAT was below 98%, so wow. Thanks for helping us power it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's amazing, amazing scores. And we are big Coda users, big Coda fans at Intercom. Well, let's talk more about that. So how are you engaging your customers today? How does Intercom fit into your vision?
Yeah, Intercom's really been a big part of the customer experience since day one. I'm pretty sure we had Intercom before we had any customers, actually. And of course, it powers our entire customer support experience. It's plugged heavily into our product to ensure that it's really powering our user journey. We also use Intercom to engage with our customers in one-to-one and one-to-many marketing interactions, and that's been really helpful in the pandemic when we had to switch to new ways to communicate to customers. But now we're moving back into the real world, and we're actually using Intercom to drive messaging into in-person events as well. So that's been really fun to use Intercom to power those types of marketing interactions. One of the things about having a very horizontal product is that it's difficult to provide a very contextual experience for each individual user. And so Intercom really helps us understand our user personas and where they are in their journey with Coda so that we can continue to provide a really rich and personal experience based on who they are, who that user is, and where they are in their experience with our product.
Yeah, that's great. Really, really cool. Obviously, Intercom is not the only tool or system you use. And so what are the ones you're using alongside Intercom?
Coda absolutely runs on Coda. We rely really heavily on the Intercom pack, the integration that we have with Intercom to pull in a lot of really rich user data and customer experience data into Coda. That gives us the ability to really synthesize and analyze this information and, of course, collaborate and share it across the rest of the company. We also use Salesforce on the sales and marketing side so that we have Intercom integrated really seamlessly into our CRM. And this enables us to really provide all the necessary user detail and customer information all in one place. So whether, regardless of the system engagement you're using, we still have that same single source of truth with Intercom and our other tools.
Yeah, it's great to hear that you're using it that way. You know, that's the way we intend it to be used for lots of different types of customer communication, and then obviously connecting with customers' tech stacks as well.
Yeah. We really want to be able to provide all of our different teams the tool that they want to use to do their job, but certainly not sacrifice the data integrity and really provide that fast time to value out of information.
Yeah. Cool. So another thing, of course, surveys. You know, we launched surveys. It's in beta. You've been using it in beta. Tell us about your experience there. Where is it providing the most value?
Yeah, it's been a really great beta to be a part of. Thanks for having us included in it. We use surveys for two main reasons. One is to measure NPS, and another is to understand the onboarding journey in a more meaningful way. So we really want to enhance that user persona and try to provide a more contextualized and personal experience based on the user feedback. So we really get these rich attributes now that will help enhance our understanding of our customers. We're, of course, delivering the surveys right in the product, which is a really seamless and elegant experience for our customers, and we feel like we're getting really good responses with really relevant information. So once we capture the information, we can then synthesize it for our teams and use that data to then power downstream behavior. So as an example, if we have a survey result that maybe was a bit of a detractor, somebody who is having a negative or not so great experience on their onboarding journey with Coda, we can then take that information and get it in the hands of a CSM or someone on the support side to really step in at the right moment. The idea that we can provide the right level of interaction to meet the customer where in their moment of need and turn that moment of frustration into a moment of delight has been really powerful. At the same time, we, of course, have really great survey responses. We have very happy customers as well. We want to take those moments of delight and really amplify it, or maybe drop that person into more of a sales engagement and get that information to the hands of the sales team. So it's been a really powerful tool for us and a really fun beta to be a part of.
Yeah, it's exciting for us, honestly, because when we designed surveys, our intention was that, yes, you can do NPS, yes, you can ask customers questions, but the real power is in what happens afterwards. And so seeing some of that thinking validated in the beta with companies like yourselves, doing things downstream is just really great.
We've actually been able to take it really far with the Intercom integration as well, because we're pulling this information in and then sharing it across the organization. I mean, our engineers, our product team, everybody wants to know what our customers are saying. And so Intercom surveys and then the Coda pack really enables us to provide that voice of the customer across the whole organization. It's been really fun.
Cool, that's really good to hear for us. So you obviously use Intercom a lot in Coda across all the teams, like you said, in deep ways. What's next? Like, where do you go from here? What's the future hold for Coda's partnership with Intercom?
Yeah, we need to continue to deliver that same level of customer experience at scale. And so we'll continue to partner with Intercom as we grow. We're growing incredibly rapidly, and we need a tool to really be nimble and agile and grow with us. This year is a really important year for us as well to open up more omni-channel experiences, and so we're looking forward to partnering with the Intercom team to provide more ways for customers to communicate with us.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for coming, and thanks for all the great input.
Yeah, thanks for having me.